This week on a brand new episode of Strong Arm Sports Podcast. But Cap's numbers was better than Jimmy G's, and Jimmy G just got that bread. So don't come at me with Cap can't play football, because he can. He's been to the NFC Championship game twice. He's been to the Super Bowl once. The guy's performing. Am I saying he's the best quarterback in the league? Absolutely not. Even if you want to come tell me he's not a starter anymore, I'm cool with that.
We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we winning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind.
Yes, sir. What's going on, folks? Welcome to a brand new exciting episode of Strong Arm Sports Podcast. People tell me we the realest sports podcast in all of them.
True.
The parents, them ain't my words, bro. That's what people tell me. They say we the realest in all the land.
And it's true.
Alright, man, look, we are back to wrap up the previous week of sports in dramatic fashion with no BS, no sugarcoating, no biases, just that strong arm truth. If this happens to be the first time you caught our show here on YouTube, or if you're listening on any of our various podcast channels, I'm one half of the show. I go by the name of K-Spade the Prospect.
And I'm your boy, ep207, and together we form Strong Arm Sports Spade. Let me roll my sleeves
Yes,
up.
sir.
Listen, bro.
Jeez.
It's All-Star
on
Weekend. Listen, it's a lot going on, Spade. You know what? Had some nice festivities last night. Who won MVP, bro? It was Kuzma, and then who won in the celebrity game? Was it Famous Los?
Famous Los.
Yeah, man. I mean, it was a lot going on last night. Some amazing dunks. Trying to get the juices flowing for tonight. Spade, I want to start with All-Star Weekend. You good with that?
Let's do it, bro.
All-Star Weekend, we already know the dunk contest. I mean,
yes.
for the past couple of All-Star weekends, the dunk contest kind of been the meat, you know, not the potatoes. It's been the meat of the weekend. Spade.
Has it though?
I was about to ask you the same thing. We got Miles Bridges in it from the Hornets. We got John Collins in it from the Hawks. I think I'm saying his name right. I might mess it up. Y'all know how I am with names. Hamidou Diallo from the Thunder and Dennis Smith Jr. from the Knicks. Spade. Are you excited for the dunk contest tonight?
Yeah, I am, man. I feel sorry for the dunkers, bro. I feel
ahead.
sorry for them. We've seen everything, bro. And you said it's been the meat the last few years. To me, it ain't been the meat since that Zach LaVine, Aaron Gordon year when Aaron Gordon got snubbed. It ain't been the meat since then, you know. And they say I'm hard on the dunkers. Zach LaVine, all he got to do is go through the legs from different areas of the court, and it trick people into thinking it's a different dunk. He go through the legs, straight down the paint, through the legs from the baseline, through the legs with the left hand, through the legs from the other baseline. Just keep hitting y'all with the same damn dunk, and y'all be excited about it.
Spade.
Yeah.
I'm more worried about the contestants. Like, it's really like these guys, like none of these names are grabbing me. Now I know John Collins been playing great this year. Dennis Smith been, I don't know, Hamidou Diallo, Miles Bridges. I mean, he played for the Hornets, but none of these names are grabbing me, bro. None of these names are grabbing me, bro. None of them. I'm sorry. Should I be looking forward to any of these guys?
That's tough. That's tough.
I mean, you know Dennis Smith Jr. You told me Dennis Smith Jr. can jump out the gym.
Yep.
But I mean, none of these names are grabbing me, bro.
I'm gonna tell you that the only thing I would do, and look, man, you know, it's a little bit of hometown fan in me, so I rock with John Collins. It's tough for big men. Notoriously, this ain't nothing that's new. It's tough for big men in dunk contests because smaller guys look cooler when they dunk. Like, let's face it, they look like they be in the air longer, probably because they do. It look like they jump higher because they do. So if it was up to me, I would probably switch out John Collins and I would put Derrick Jones Jr. in there from the Miami Heat. That dude's a dunker. But Bridges is a dunker, bro, and we already know DSJ is a dunker. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun.
I'm interested to tune in tonight. I can't wait to see what the people. You know, this show will probably be posted. You know, it's definitely gonna be posted after this. I can't wait to see. You know, what were people's thoughts about the dunk contest? I want to move on though, Spade. I want to talk about the 3-point contest. We got Devin Booker in it. Yep. We got Seth Curry. We got Steph Curry. We got Danny Green, Joe Harris, Buddy Hield, your boy, Damian Lillard, Chris Middleton, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kemba Walker. Spade. Who should we be looking forward to? I know you're gonna say your boy Buddy.
Buddy Bohemian Healed. That's who you need to be keeping an eye on. Buddy finna go out there and win this contest. Yeah.
So you got Buddy to win it?
I got Buddy to win this bitch.
Okay.
You heard me? Buddy! I know. Buddy finna win this joint. Hey, it's one person missing from this contest that I got a problem with, man. First of all, I hate to be this guy, but, I mean, I just said no sugarcoating, no biases. We ain't pulling no punches.
Word.
I understand why Kimba in it, man, because Charlotte is hosting All-Star Weekend. I get it. But Dame, get out. Get out, Dame. Dame, get out. Don't nobody forget to rotate, turn around and see Dame shooting a three and go, damn, it's Dame. That ain't to say that Dame ain't making threes. Relax, because the Lillard fans would get at me.
Oh, they going to be
Cam
on you,
bro.
Get
at me.
I'm usually
and them
the
Lillard
get at on the show.
That's you.
I know. I said I'm usually the Lillard hater on the show.
Yeah, that's absolutely true. But you know who I want to see in this contest?
Who that?
My boy Joe. Where Joe Ingles? Give me Joe.
Word.
I want to see Joe in this contest, bro. That's who I want to see. They got a
Joe. His name Joe Harris play for the Nets, but they got.
Yeah, I ain't talking about Joe.
They might have. So you got Buddy to win it. I think I'm gonna go.
I got Buddy.
I think I'm gonna go with either Booker or Curry.
Which one?
Either. Big one. I'm gonna go with Booker or a Curry. It don't matter which one.
Or a Curry.
Or a Curry,
bro.
Yeah, or a Curry. You know the crazy thing in the dunk contest, I got my money on Miles Bridges, bro. I think Miles Bridges is going to do something. I'm hoping. Because like I said, none of these names are grabbing me.
I feel like you're a little hard. You're a little hard on the dunkers. I want to pitch something to you. Let me know what you think about this.
Go ahead.
This came up at work, and I thought it was a dope idea. Somebody said that, why don't the three-point contest, why don't they just take like the top 10 highest three-point percentages in the league and throw those guys in the three-point contest? Do you feel like that would make this contest more entertaining, or you feel like it really wouldn't move the needle much at all?
I don't think so. I don't.
You don't think so?
Nope. The top three, nah. Because I mean, I mean, based on percentages, I think Joe Ingles will be in there. If I'm not mistaken.
Will be.
I mean,
I don't know what he is for.
I feel like you gotta have some names during the weekend. I don't feel like the dunk contest had names. Somebody going to blast me in the comment section for saying that. I don't feel like the dunk contest has any names that grabs me to be like, oh my god, this dunk contest is about to be amazing. But I do feel like the three-point contest do have some names. Devin Booker, Curry, Lillard. And I'm not looking at Dame like, oh my gosh. But Buddy been shooting the lights out this year, man. So I think this three-point contest do have some names in it. I do.
Yeah.
As far as
it definitely does.
The last event, Spade, got some names in it too. It's the skills challenge. We got Mike Conley. We got Luka. Luka just been all over the NBA, just Twitter sphere. Like, oh my gosh, Luka everywhere. De'Aaron Fox, Nikola, my dude, Big Jokic. They got Kuzma, Jason Tatum, Big Vucevic, and Trae Young. Spade. Who should we be looking out for in the skills challenge? That's
give me a little bit of Trae Young in this one, bro.
Spade, you gotta pass the ball, bro. You picking Trae Young?
Man, Trae, look, hold up. I don't know.
I like Trae. I'm just trolling.
I do this every year. Well, not every year, but I've done it 2 years in a row. I get a chance to catch a couple of summer league games, and I try to scout talent. I ain't no talent scout, but I try to scout. But no lie, when I was at the summer league this past year, I was like, yo, Trae Young is a much better passer than I thought. Like, he's really a good passer. He might even be a better passer than shooter. And that's no shade to his shooting. It's a compliment to his passing. I like Trae Young in this, man. I feel like Trae Young is very confident. We got a chance to see some of that in that World game. And when
he should have won MVP to me last night.
His peers,
he should have won.
Oh wow, that's big.
Yeah, I think he should have won over Kuzma to me.
I mean, Kuz had a whole lot of points though. I don't know
he had a whole lot of shots too.
Well, yeah, I mean,
scored like 30 on 30 shots. Spade, I'm gonna tell you who I got, bro. And as bad as I want to go with Big Joe, that's my guy.
Okay.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to go with De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is probably the fastest player in the league with the basketball in his hands. I'm just a little concerned about him pulling that jump shot. But I think he can make the passes. I think he can make the pass. I'm just a little concerned. But, I mean, taking the ball coast to coast, De'Aaron Fox is probably the fastest guy in the league. So give me De'Aaron Fox in that. Give me Fox.
Yeah, I like that as a pick. And you're gonna stop coming from a boy Swiper jump shot like he ain't got no jumper. Swiper
I
gonna be all right.
I said I'm a little worried. You know, you gotta hit that
Don't
three.
be worried.
You gotta hit that three. He been playing phenomenal this year, man. He been playing great. So I'm excited to see. Like I said, there's some names I already know. The favorite is Luka, Spade. You already know. Everybody love Luka now. Jesus.
Yeah, let's do this. Like,
Go ahead.
They put their times for everybody, right?
Yeah.
All right, over under third place for Luka for you.
Over under third place.
Yeah. How many
Can I
contestants?
push? I think he gonna probably come in third.
Okay. I go under.
I think
slow,
Fox,
bro.
I think Fox
He's slow.
What? What's that?
Yeah, Luka's slow. I'm going under.
Oh, you going under? So wow.
Yeah, he's slow.
Okay. I think Luka can cut time with the passing, and he might knock down that shot. I just don't have him as a win because De'Aaron Fox get coast to coast ASAP.
Man, De'Aaron Fox can go coast to coast twice before Luka get down there, bro. Come on, man.
Not if Fox can't hit the shot.
Stop it. Swiper gonna hit the shot, bro. He's a Vegeta fan.
All right.
Us Vegeta fans know how to. You know how to channel greatness.
You taking up for Fox. You said Trae Young. You better hope Trae Young can make that bounce pass.
Stop it. You know what? I got Trae Young first, and I got Swiper second. You know what I'm saying? They're my boys right there.
Okay.
My boys.
I'm interested to know who the like I said, this is going to be out afterwards, so I can't wait to see what people say in the comment section down below about the All-Star break. I don't feel like the dunk contest had any names that's grabbing me. How do you guys feel about that? Am I jumping? Am I tripping? I might be tripping, but none of them names are grabbing.
But before we move forward,
go ahead.
There's one other thing we got to talk about on this All-Star weekend, man. We saw the celebrity game, the Paris. I feel like I'm in heel mode today. Let me just go ahead and be the bad guy. Is it tough to get celebrities out there? I saw Terrence J in the celebrity game. He's still a celebrity? Terrence J still a celebrity? You couldn't find nobody else? Everybody else was busy?
Bro, they had Ronnie 2K in there. Ronnie 2K was the tallest.
Ronnie 2K.
Bro, Ronnie 2K was the tallest person on both teams, and he came off the bench.
And looked bad when he did that.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Bro, they had a little person in the game. I would have took him over Ronnie 2K. They had an actual little person in the game. I'd have took him over Ronnie 2K. Jeez. I only had one problem with it, man. In La Paris, we spoke a little bit off camera about this. You ready to be part heel this show, or you want to be the good guy? We're gonna play good cop, bad cop. You want to be good cop our show?
I don't know. We got some topics on here that I'm probably gonna get fired up about. So let's just go, bro. Right now, let's see what happens.
So you felt some kind of way because you felt like people was overreacting about Quavo's skills. You know, You saw something that rubbed you the wrong way. People said, can Quavo play in the NBA? Listen, folks. I'm going to tell you something about people like Quavo and Chris Brown. They are those guys, and we all have met these guys in our life. They are those guys that are just good at everything. Like, it wouldn't shock me if you rolled a skateboard to it, Quavo, and he could pull off an ollie or some shit. Like, Quavo, that guy that can do a little bit of everything. But let's be clear here.
Did you see that slow-ass Euro?
Here. Quavo don't want no NBA smoke. Okay. Let's be clear here. He's a good celebrity player. He probably, I ain't even going to say probably. I take probably off. He nicer than me. He nicer than me. He not NBA ready, y'all. Stop it. I see y'all. Y'all getting out of pocket. Let me get y'all right back in the pocket.
Please.
Stop it.
I seen people on
He not NBA ready, y'all.
I seen people on the Twitter that was like, oh my God, Quavo hacked this amount of. I'm like, man, that shit getting pinned in the NBA. That shit getting beat.
I'll be the bad guy. Stop it. Who's somebody you think a bad defender? The only person coming to mind for me is like Courtney Lee. Oh, hell, give me IT. IT blocking that Euro. Okay?
Yeah, man.
All right,
I was going to say James Harden, but he kind of picked it up this year a little bit.
Stop it. James Harden not a bad defender, bro. Stop it.
Well, I mean, I don't even want to.
James Harden is a bad off-ball defender.
Bro, he ain't got to go all. You ain't got to.
Nah. You made it the topic. You know, made it the topic. He might be a bad off-ball defender. If he's guarding ball, he lock up. Okay? He lock up.
Move on, bro.
I'm sick of the James Harden slander. And I had it up to here. Okay?
Jesus.
All right. Let's move forward. Unless you got any more
no, that's
negative
it.
James Harden comments?
Let's get it.
Because you just want to be good cop. And then you want to throw shade at James Harden, the MVP. Respect the MVP, bro. All right?
I didn't say anything about the Greek Freak.
Stop it. Stop it. Bro, you ticking me off already. We just on the second segment.
Yeah,
let's go down to New Orleans and talk about Anthony Davis for this second segment, man. We have spoken on the fact that Anthony Davis wants out of New Orleans. His manager, who's also LeBron James' really good friend, Rich Paul, is handling the situation. Things are getting a little rocky down there, man. The man won't out. The Pels have took action to make sure that it is known that they ain't really happy with him right now. They took him out of the intro videos. I think they even took him out of the Twitter header. It's a picture of the Pels players and AD ain't in it. They got a damn good Photoshop guy around there somewhere, okay? And they didn't want to play Anthony Davis anymore this season. They said they don't want to take a chance on him getting hurt. The league said, "Now what y'all not gonna do is sit this man for the rest of the year, unless y'all want to hold these $100,000 fines every damn game. That's what you're not gonna do."
They shouldn't have announced it. Why would they even say it out loud, dummies?
Well, they're not the brightest. They're not the brightest down there. That's part of the reason why he won't out. So in a recent game, I think the game was against the Mavs, if I remember correctly. Was it the Mavericks?
Don't matter. Go ahead.
Anthony Davis suffered an injury. But it was an Anthony Davis type injury.
Sprained vagina.
What we say on the show. Wow. So you do want to be bad cop. I'll be good cop on this segment then. Anthony Davis is that guy that he get hurt sometimes. He don't never really get injured. He just get like bumped.
Sprained hangnail. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you ever play daily fantasy sports, you can look and be like, "Oh shit, I'm about to win some money tonight." Anthony Davis going crazy. And you'll come back later and be like, "What the hell happened to Anthony Davis? He didn't score any more from the last time I checked the app." And it'll be like, Anthony Davis took himself out the game, say he wasn't feeling it. Like, you know what I'm saying? The energy was off, wasn't feeling it. Like, AD is sick, bro. Yeah. AD jumped. He did, like, hit his arm awkwardly on somebody else. I think it was Nerlens Noel. And he didn't lead the game, folks. When he left the game literally. Him and Rich Paul walked out of the arena. They dipset. He left.
Word.
And, which is already weird. LeParis, what's your coach name out there? I'm having a brain fart.
Gentry.
Alvin Gentry was not upset after the game. I mean, not upset. He was not happy after the game. That man said, you know, for those guys to fight back and win this game against a quality team, now I feel like I don't know who the hell it was. Now I feel like it wasn't the Mavs because he said a quality team. I don't know who the hell it was. Somebody, the Paris, help me out, bro. Lob me an alley-oop.
Bro, it don't matter. It's the Pelicans.
You're right. Gentry really wanted to give his guys the credit he felt like they deserved for fighting through and winning that game. And the media was being the media. They was doing their job, but they was being the media. They was like, "So, how do you feel about Anthony Davis leaving the arena?" And he was like, "I don't know if he left the arena or not. But I know the guys that played did a hell of a job. I'm proud of those guys." And they were like, "So how do you feel about Anthony?" And he was just getting pissed off. Like, he was really getting pissed off that the narrative kept being about Anthony Davis and him getting hurt and him leaving. LeParis, we kind of expected it was going to be a bumpy road. But here's the question for you. Alvin Gentry pissed off. Management, owners, whatever, they pissed off. But AD's teammates, do you feel like this is going to be an issue? Because there's a couple of guys on that team that has stepped up. The first time they won a game after they benched AD in the fourth quarter, I told you Julius Randle stepped up and played really good. In this last game, they got a big boost from Jahlil Okafor, who we were starting to really believe, the tabloids, when they said that this dude just could not play the sport of basketball. Who was believing that shit? Right. Jahlil Okafor stepped up big. Do you feel like this is going to be an issue inside that locker room to them guys who going out there busting their ass and getting it done without AD? And lastly, I'm going to hit you with a two-part question. Is this hurting AD's value? Because it don't look like, look, man, that team look good. I ain't going to say they look great without him, but they finding a way to get it done without him. Two-part question.
And both answers, no and no. I don't feel like the teammates got a problem. Wow. They still out there getting dubs. And they like, you know what? Next man up. Like, that's really how you got to look at it. You understand this is a business. That's how you got to look at it. By the way, they did fire their GM, Demps. They fired that guy. So they didn't bust the trade with the Lakers, and they ended up firing this guy. Like, a couple of days after, like a day or two after that, after AD walked off. I'm going to say this, too. It's a running joke on Twitter. They be like, yo, Wes, what's worse than having your Twitter shut down and then you quote tweet it and say, seeing Anthony Davis headed to the locker room because they already you already know you ain't about to get no money. You ain't about to get no money. So that's terrible. Anthony Davis headed to the locker room is a running joke. It always happens. Spade, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. I don't think it hurts his value. Everybody already know what you're getting with Anthony Davis. He's a stud, man. When you're on the court, he's a stud. And now he done came out and allegedly said, "Oh, I'll go to Boston." Like Boston is on the list. Like I don't know what they talking about. Boston is on the list. So it's just a lot going on with surrounding Anthony Davis. I kind of wish they do just let him sit out the season so the Pels can just see what they have in those young players. Anthony Davis don't want to be there. It's a business. So be it. Like, so be it. I mean, how do you feel, though, Spade? You think it hurts his value?
I kind of feel like it. I think it might, bro.
Nah,
I mean,
bro.
I feel like he did everything in his power.
How old
like
is AD? Like 22? 23?
Who? He 25.
Oh, he 25? Yeah, man. Nah, he ain't gonna start
Matter
his
of
value,
fact,
man. Every team in the league want this guy.
He'll be 26 in March. No, I don't think he hurting his trade stock. He ain't hurting his value at all. I'm with you on that. That's no. But in that locker room, bro, if I'm Julius Randle and we sit this man for an entire fourth quarter in a close game and I step up and prove I can perform. If I'm Jahlil Okafor and I done bounce from team to team and I got folks saying that I can't play. I was a lottery pick, but I got folks saying I can't play. And Anthony Davis go out the game, he lead the entire arena, get in his car and ride off with Rich Paul, and I step in the game and I perform. And then when the next time he feel like he want to play, it's to hell with me again, and it's all Anthony. I think, I know it's a business, but I think young me, because these guys, like you said, they in their early 20s for the most part, early mid 20s. Early 20-year-old me, I'm building up some resentment because I think I'm as nice as this dude, and he don't want to be here. So why we begging this dude to be here? Like I can't play. Why y'all begging him to be here like I can't play? I showed y'all that I can get buckets. All I need him to do is get his ass out the way and let me do what I do. I think it's a chance it could build some resentment in that locker room. I really do. Well, and that's just me basing it off how petty young me was.
Allegedly, they said that AD had spoke to these guys. So
he did before he say that he spoke with his teammates before he even made the announcements. So like I said, he did everything in his power to keep it from being a resentment issue. But I'm going to tell you something, man. And LePage, you and I, we've had these conversations a lot. I hate when I hear people say, oh, that guy ain't getting no playing time and he mad. He should just be getting that check. I would be happy. You would be happy, Mr. Go into your job every day because that's not what we do.
Yeah, players want to play.
To get to the league, you've been the shit since you was a kid. Like, you ran it at Pop Warner. You ran it at JV. You ran it at varsity. You ran it at college. And then you were drafted lottery to basically be told you not good. You want to, it's something in you, that competitive nature, you want to prove that you can play. So when you get these opportunities and you go out there and you actually perform, I think when you see people like clamoring for AD, it'll make you feel, I don't know. And I could be completely off base, bro. I just know me. I would be like, damn, man, like, I don't know what we running behind this dude for if he don't want to play no more.
They really messed up. They really messed up by saying we ain't gonna play him no more this year. They should have just shut up and just been sitting his ass.
They ain't.
And I'm gonna tell you what crazy is after this could be part of a ploy or something. AD about to probably just be hurt. He probably just about to be hurt.
I think so too.
He ain't about to play no more because they said that he left
so
the arena to have an MRI. We don't know if that's true or not. Because he looked like he was walking fine to me.
They ain't got no MRI machine around there somewhere.
Hey, bro, don't kill the messenger, bro. I'm only reporting what they said. He left the arena to have an MRI.
I get it.
So he may be out anyway, so those dudes may get their opportunity anyway. Julius Randle, I felt Julius Randle was a stud when he was with the Lakers. I already know what I'm going to get from him. I'm shocked at how well Okafor has been playing. He's been playing well.
I'm not. Like, well, maybe I am. Maybe I am a little bit. I think we knew he could play. Everybody just felt like his game, like the league went away from his game. He's a back-to-the-basket, post-up guy. And the last one of those we really had was who? Big Al Jefferson? Zebo?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I mean, we still got LaMarcus Aldridge. But, I mean, I don't know. It's just a game that he really don't have an outside shot. He's not as athletic as AD, so I understand why you would go with AD. But when you got AD, especially if he's not really hurt, which nobody ever really know except for AD and Rich Paul. But if AD really not hurt and he doing this on some, man, I don't want to be here type stuff, yeah, I would be like, man, let dude walk, man. Let dude walk. Let me play. I can get buckets.
Yeah. I wouldn't resent him. That dude said he didn't want to be the organization didn't bust the trade. So that's
true.
I would hold more resentment towards the organization. Why we keeping him? He don't want to be here, and y'all making him play. He don't want to be here, and he taking my minutes. So I will hold some resentment towards the organization because he clearly said I don't want to be there.
Yeah, you're right.
Especially when you got offered
I just don't know
a slew of players from the Lakers, allegedly.
A whole damn team.
Yeah, it's a whole nother starting five. Come on.
Man.
I mean, this AD situation it's not going to be resolved prior to the summer or maybe next season, during next season. So we got to see how this crap play out, man. It's just crazy that they fired Demps. They didn't bust the trade, and then they fired Demps. So they basically saying all this crap is the GM fault. It's wild. Shit is wild.
Which is, I don't get.
Ready to move on?
Yes, sir.
Spade. It's still football going on. Did you know that? Did you know that? It's still football going on. It is a new league.
Bro, I'm not watching no Canadian football league,
baby.
Oh. Yeah, I peep. I ain't watching no Canadian football league, bro.
A while back on this show, you asked me, where the hell is Mike Singletary? And I was like, man, Mike Singletary is in the AAF. You was like, what the hell is that? Spade, this is week 2. This is week 2 of the AAF league, man. And I'm going to tell you what.
Sir.
I told you maybe 2-3 shows ago, I told you I'm a football fan. So whether it's Canadian football, college football, pro football, I'm watching. And I've been locked in. I've been watching the AAF league. I've been watching. And I like it. It's a good thing. I feel like it's a good thing. And the crazy thing, what shocked me, Spade, is some of the games are coming on the NFL Network. I didn't think the NFL would have, went back this joint a little bit. And some of the games are going to be coming on the NFL Network. It's on CBS. It's on TNT. I mean, they really getting some push. I want to know how you feel about the new league.
Bro, I'm going to be honest with you.
Uh-oh. Spade, don't slander my new league.
Hey, I told you I'm in heel mode today. I'm finna be bad cop on this one. I'm going to be honest with you. Bro, from what I've seen from this league,
they out there hitting,
shit
bro.
more entertaining than the NFL. I already got a favorite team out here, bro. I got a favorite team already, LaParis. Okay?
Who your team?
The Orlando Apollos, because they got the head ball coach. And I'm down here in Orlando, and I just watched them beat Atlanta last week. Yeah. And to my surprise, not only are they getting a push, bro, this shit was all up and down my Twitter timeline, bro.
Yeah.
This shit was all up and down my timeline,
it's
bro.
Football, bro. Did you see what happened with football? Spade, football, people gravitate to football, bro. This is why it's the #1 sport in the world. That's
not why. Stop it. People was retweeting this stuff because they letting these boys hit.
They hitting.
They hitting. Look, I saw a tweet, my favorite tweet about this league. It said, so the AAF league is basically blitz football in real life. I was like, sign me the hell up. Sign me up. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. If this league, through, like you said, they just in the second week. I'm looking over there at the XFL like, y'all boys better have a plan. Because these boys right here looking like they the next league. I thought the XFL was going to be the next league. Y'all better have a damn plan. I already got a favorite team out here. Go Orlando. I like these boys,
I think I'm going to go with the Birmingham Irons, bro, because they look like Willie Beeman team. They got the colors of the
Miami
Beemans.
Sharks. They look like the Sharks. Well,
yeah,
they don't look like Willie Beeman team unless somebody's throwing up.
That's who I think I'm going with. Okay. That's who I think I'm going with, man. But
I like this.
Bro, I'm excited. It's more of an opportunity for guys that just, a little bit on the bubble and making the league. Look at Trent Richardson. Trent Richardson found a home. And crazy. He played all right in week 1. He played good. I don't know. And it's going to tell you if guys could play because Hackenberg.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Christian Hackenberg, you ain't. Hey. He ain't looking too good for Christian Hackenberg out there, man.
So you saying to yourself, what, Spade? If a guy can't make it in the AAF league, then he really going to have to go to XFL. And if he don't make it there, then it's a wrap.
Oh, so you already got the XFL as the little brother to the AAF league.
Yes, bro. This league right here. Spade, I'm gonna tell you what, this league got me so excited. You know, I don't know if y'all can see, if you can see in my neck, I've been losing a little weight. I lost a little weight in my neck. Bro, I might get the shoulder pads back out, bro. I might suit up. They out there hitting. It look like, Spade, it look like it's about to be like a minor league to the NFL, man. It might be a better NFL in Europe without being in Europe. I don't know if y'all remember the NFL in Europe. Y'all probably don't. But it might be a better NFL in Europe without it being in Europe. I'm loving the AAF league, man. I'm loving it. The Alliance Football
about this league, bro.
The Alliance Football League, I am loving it, bro. I'm tuned in.
The what alliance? Oh, Alliance of American Football. Yeah, it was 2 A's though.
Yeah,
it's Alliance of American Football.
Yeah, I'm with it.
All right, I got some questions about this league. I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm not gonna pretend like I'm up to speed on it because I'm not. No, I'm serious. Is this league somehow connected to the NFL? Because I watched some of it today, and Maurice Jones-Drew and Marvin Lewis was like commentating this shit.
That's what I'm saying, Spade. I think they getting a little bit of a back end. I mean, Bill Polian is basically running the league. We know he
like running.
I mean, Spade, I think they're getting a little bit of backing from the league. I don't know if the league is all the way backing, but for this league to be on the NFL Network, it gotta be.
Yeah, it gotta be. I'm gonna tell you something about the NFL, but they care about their chips, and I can't see how them broadcasting a different league's game is gonna benefit them unless they in on it somewhere. So we might need to start checking the fine print on these. Somebody need to go back and look this league up. I'm feeling like it's very NFL-ish, but it's better. I was more entertained. I swear to God, bro, it was better. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. Nella Paris, you know what else we gotta talk about, bro?
What's that?
The AAF, I don't know why I gotta say it slow like that. The AAF League reached out to Tim Tebow and Colin Kaepernick to see if they had interest in playing for one of their teams, and they got declined by both quarterbacks, or both ex-quarterbacks, whatever the hell you want to call them. All right? Now, LaParis, allegedly, Colin Kaepernick told him it would take $20 million for him to even consider. Two-part question. I'm good with these two-part questions, bro. One, are you shocked? Like, I ain't gonna say, are you shocked? How do you feel about both quarterbacks turning it down, and how you feel about Cap allegedly asking for that bread? And then I'm gonna come through with spitting factuals.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you how I feel. I feel Tim Tebow, he a baseball player now. He might get called up by the Mets. I don't watch baseball. I don't care about baseball. Tim Tebow might be a Met soon, so I can understand why. Kaepernick probably, in Kaepernick's defense, he probably say, I'm a Super Bowl quarterback. I took a team to the Super Bowl. I'm not about to play in this league when you got guys like Peterman in the NFL. So if they want me down there, then they got to pay me. So that's what I'm thinking Cap is. Cap probably like, you know what? But see, I'm torn, Spade, because if you want to play football, this is another option. But he might feel like I'm worth and I belong in the better league, which is the NFL. That's probably how he's feeling.
All right. Here's what I think.
Go ahead.
I agree on half of it. Neither of these quarterbacks, our ex-quarterbacks, should have entertained this offer. And I'm going to tell you why. Yeah, I just spoke real high of the league. The games look fun. They look entertaining. I enjoyed it more than the Super Bowl. I watched Orlando beat Atlanta and enjoyed that more than watching that damn 13-3 Super Bowl or whatever the hell it was. I enjoyed it.
You hate Brady, though. You hate Brady.
I don't hate Brady. Why would I hate Brady when we kick his ass once a year? We kick his ass once a year, okay? I don't have no problem with Brady. Brady be beating everybody else ass. He don't come to Miami and do that shit.
Y'all beat New England on like last play.
I don't care.
Flea flicker.
I don't want to hit a fine print. We won.
Okay.
And we do that every year.
Y'all won none
with them every year. So he'll bully to the rest of the league. He don't bully my Dolphins. You know what I'm saying? We go back and forth, tit for tat. They throw a punch, we throw a punch. Now back to what I was saying. The reason why both of these quarterbacks did the right thing in turning this league down, for right now, who knows what the league is going to develop into, but for right now, the only interest this league will have in either one of these guys is for trying to draw in more fans. All right, let's be honest. If they reaching out to these quarterbacks, it's because they know that these guys come with a following, and it's going to buzz up attention, media, clicks, views, all that shit. All right? Like you said, Tim Tebow's moved on. Tim Tebow out there hitting baseballs, I guess. I don't know if he hitting them shits or just swinging at them. But I don't know. Y'all can tell me. I don't watch baseball. I got better shit to do.
You might be whiffing at them. You might be whiffing at them.
Yeah, right. I'd rather do geometry than watch baseball. I got better shit to do. As far as Colin Kaepernick, and I mean this is no disrespect to the guys in the AAF league. Let me say that first and foremost. This league is filled up of guys who either couldn't cut it in the league, hadn't had a chance at the league, maybe was in the league and they washed and they washed is bad. Let me find a better way of saying that. Maybe they was in the league, who knows, injury, performance dip, whatever got them out the league, performance-wise, got them out the league, and this is an opportunity for them to display what they can still do. Colin Kaepernick's not out the league because of his performance. I know somebody gonna hit the comment section and disagree, and that's fine. You wrong as hell.
They definitely,
but you got the green light to disagree.
Still in the league,
bro. LaParis, we said this on the podcast. The year that Brady's understudy, I don't know why I done got to the point where I don't remember names well. What's Buddy's name that just went to San Francisco? Brady's old backup. Oh, Garoppolo. We put Garoppolo's numbers his first year with San Francisco up by Colin Kaepernick's numbers his last year with San Francisco in the same amount of games, and Cap numbers was better across the board. We was turning backflips for Garoppolo's numbers. The only difference was the team had more win-loss success in that little short Garoppolo stretch than they had with Cap. But Cap's numbers was better than Jimmy G's, and Jimmy G just got that bread. So don't come at me with Cap can't play football, because he can. He's been to the NFC Championship game twice. He's been to the Super Bowl once. The guy's performing. Am I saying he's the best quarterback in the league? Absolutely not. Even if you want to come tell me he's not a starter anymore, I'm cool with that. It's some guys holding fucking clipboards that can't even hold Cap jockstrap.
Peterman.
It ain't just him. It ain't just him. But you definitely right. But I feel like we pick on Peterman. Peterman ain't the only one. It's a bunch of guys in the league that can't hold Cap's jockstrap. So if I'm Cap and you coming to me like we got like a second chance league of guys who physically from a performance level can cut it in the league, and we want you to come to the league. Be like, all right, you clearly reaching out to me because you want me to draw in fans. So you want me to come out there and be a spectacle. You're not reaching out to me because I couldn't cut it in the league. What you mean? I've been to Pro Bowls and all kind of shit. I can cut it in the league. So if you want me to come out there and help your league get views, which is essentially what you asking me to do, it's going to cost you. It's going to cost you. And shout out to my boy. I'm having another brain fart. Damn, I can't remember names. I'm going to start making everybody just wear name badges around me. The shit is crazy. But my boy Rome, matter of fact, shout out my boy Rome, who used to be in the streams. He had a tweet this past week that I liked, favored, retweeted, everything I could do to it. It said, know your value and charge double. I like it. Wow. Know your value, Cap. Cap, if they coming for you, bro, they got Christian Hackenberg out there throwing to the ground in the other team. That's look, man. Cap was absolutely right. The only thing I don't like, if I'm Cap, I wouldn't even have set a price for him. I would have just said no thanks. I'm good. But I ain't mad at Cap for saying, hey, if you want me out there, let's see how much it means to you. This is what it's gonna take. What's up? And he knew they ain't had that type of capital. But yeah, man, I wanted to make sure we was on the same page. I'm not upset. I saw folks saying, oh no, Cap should have took that. For what?
Yeah, I seen.
For what?
I did. I seen people saying oh, he don't really want to play no football. Look, he got his opportunity and he ain't take it.
Yeah, man. And like I said, I'm not trying to shade the people in that league, but that league right now is really for people who couldn't cut it in the NFL. That's not Cap. Say what you want to say. I know y'all don't like Cap, but I'm cool with it. Somebody gonna jump in the comment section. I got time, so if you want to debate, we can debate. And I would just keep hitting your ass in the face with quarterbacks who can't hold Cap jockstrap. I got time. But yeah, Cap is too good. He's too good of a player to go to that league. First of all, if they reaching out to him, how many of these players you think the league reached out to? You think they called Christian Hackenberg like, Christian, you want to come play? I guarantee you Christian hit somebody up like, yo, let me see if I can get a shot in this league.
Word.
If the league looking for you to draw.
I think Jamarcus Russell called them too.
Oh, I actually read that they had interest in Jamarcus Russell. And I said that is, again, for clicks and views. They can't possibly think Jamarcus Russell can come play no damn football. They can't think that. They can't think that. I'm sorry, bro. They can't.
Hey,
sorry, y'all. I'm in my bag today, bro. I'm
interested to know how the fans feel about this league, though. I like it, man. I'm locked in.
I do too.
I'm with it.
Hey, jokes aside, bro, them games was entertaining, man. Them boys
Yeah, they
was hit.
were. I'm locked in, man. I'm a fan. I'm a football fan.
And I'm happy
anyway,
for Trent
so I
Richardson.
watch. I'm watching. I watch
I'm happy
Canadian
for
football.
Trent. Trent out there looking like he do know how to play football. I'm happy for you, Trent. Perfect lead for people like Trent Richardson. But we can move forward. I'll be quiet.
Listen.
What you mean?
Speaking of Cap, you said Trent Richardson looking out there like he know how to play football. Let's relax. It's been 1 week. It's been 1 week. We don't know. I mean, we seen him with Alabama. Let's relax. We know he can play football. He won some awards with Alabama.
Yeah, he was running behind the best offensive line in college football.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We need to pump our brakes. We don't know if he can play yet. We don't know if he's
feel like the off-brand Miami Sharks got the best offensive line in the AAF league. But anyway, go ahead.
All right, speaking of Cap, if you guys didn't know, Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid, they did settle with the NFL. The NFL did settle with them about that collusion lawsuit, that blackball lawsuit, and a lot, man, Spade, it was mixed feelings about this as well. So I gotta get your thoughts about this, Spade. And the report is, allegedly, the number is somewhere between $60 and $80 million, and I seen people calling Kaepernick a sellout, Spade. I gotta ask you, is Kaepernick a sellout? And how do you feel about these two gentlemen settling with the NFL?
Man, I'm trying to look something up right now, bro, and I'm not going to be able to find it in time. But let me say this. People, LaParis, I love my people, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't always agree. But I love my people. But Cap in a tough spot.
He is, man.
I don't care what Colin Kaepernick do. He can't please people. Colin Kaepernick, here's what people don't know. I saw somebody say, oh, Cap, this whole thing was just about the money. Man, do you know Cap willingly left money on the table with the 49ers, bro? The 49ers owed Cap more money that he could have took. He left the money. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Cap left money. He gave them basically salary cap relief when he dipped. He could have said, I want all my chips. He could have broke them boys, but he didn't. So what are you talking about? It's for the money. And people were saying, oh, well, this means that he don't want to play football no more. How? This don't mean that Cap done trying to play football. He may be, but this don't solidify that. This is an admission of I don't want to play football. This is an admission of the league that we screwed you out of your opportunity. You should already be in the league. And this is us saying an admission of guilt that we screwed you out of money and opportunity that you was rightfully deserving of. You and Eric Reid. Eric Reid's still in the league.
Yep.
So how could this payment, how could this settlement be proof that Colin Kaepernick really don't want to play football? People just be talking out the side of their neck. This shit don't make no sense. Eric Reid just signed a 3-year deal.
He did.
And he still got his settlement. Yep. So how the hell do this mean he don't want to play football? I don't think this has anything to do with whether he want to play football. It has everything to do with the fact that the league realized Colin Kaepernick and Eric Reid had a very believable case. Clearly, they had something that the league felt like if it had gone to trial, they probably would have been out of more chips, or it would have just drug out longer. It would have been a negative look on the NFL. They probably was subpoenaing these guys for audio and emails and all kind of shit that was gonna make a lot of people you look like shit.
Yes.
And the league said, let's go ahead and pay these brothers off. They got us by the nutsack. That's what the league said. And them boys are deserving of that bread because they both got blackballed. And clearly they got the proof. Now, I feel like if I'm Cap, I never even heard of money. I never heard a dollar amount at all. What I heard was undisclosed settlement. And I
that's just speculation, though. But the number I said was just speculation.
LaParis, I also read that it was something in there that said something along the lines of, like, Eric Reid and Colin Kaepernick, they can't even really discuss it.
Yeah,
they basically just said, y'all got us by the balls. Here, man, like, what can we do to just make this go away? But Colin Kaepernick can still pursue a career in the league, and he would be in his right to do so. And lastly, LaParis, and then I'll shut up. I saw a person of color say, this proves Colin Kaepernick, this whole thing was never about people of color. I really want to ask that person, where's this coming from? He was in the NFL getting a check when he started taking a knee. How could it have been about money? He was getting money. What are you talking about? He was already getting money. People just be talking, bro. This shit makes no sense to me. I feel sorry for Cap because he can't do no right. Even when Cap was out the league, even when Cap gave back his contract, even when he gave San Francisco salary cap relief basically for his money, he still
That's right,
took
because
money
they
out his pocket
didn't.
and
By the
made
way,
donations.
they did not cut him. They didn't cut him.
They didn't cut him. He basically gave his money back. He gave his money to him, and he still was making donations. So how do we know that after he get his whatever this settlement is, how do we know that he still won't take some of it and invest back into programs to help people of color or whatever? How do we know that he won't? If he did that with no contract, I don't know, man. He in a tough spot, bro.
Yeah,
People stupid.
He basically opted out his last year with San Francisco. They did not cut him because if he would have took it and then they would have cut him, then they would have owed him all his money. They would have owed him his money. But he basically opted out to become a free agent. That's what happened. But Spade, I agree with you 100%, man. And he was in a situation where he wasn't going to be able to please everybody, man. And like you said, the amount I said, it was, it wasn't reported that that's the number. That's why it's between 60 and 80. That's what they think the number is. But I don't think this means he don't want to play football at all. What? Come on, man. I think he still want to play, but I think he want to play in the NFL and not necessarily be a starter. I just think he feel I'm good enough to be in the NFL, which he is. So I feel, the only problem, and this is just because of me, because I want to be nosy. The only thing I wish Cap would have said is that I'll take the settlement. I just want everything released. Like, I want the documentation released. I want emails released. I want text messages released. I want voicemails released.
The settlement then, bro.
I understand that, Spade. Like I said, that's just for me. It ain't. I'm not crucifying him because everything is sealed and put away. I'm not crucifying him. But for me, I would have loved to see which owner said what was being said in these emails, what was being said in these text messages. Because I already know what I think was being said in said messages. Too. I already know.
I bet it was ugly.
Yeah, I bet it was disgusting, bruh. I bet it was disgusting.
I bet it was rage-inducing. I bet you would want to go put your hands on somebody if you knew some of the shit that was being said in these emails.
Woo! And that's why they was like, you know what? We'll pay this astronomical amount for this crap to stay sealed. That's why. Because he had them. Listen, I don't have a problem with that, man. I don't feel like I seen people, Larry Johnson, that used to, former running back for the Kansas City Chiefs, had some choice words and was like, Kaepernick don't know who his father is. It was all for himself. He did it all for himself. This was all to get his brand. He walking out of the NFL corporate office with an afro and man, I just was like, this is just some nonsense. It was going to be a lose-lose situation for Cap. Anyway, like, this dude gave away his own money. And then, it's always what you should have did, what you should have did, what you should have did. What are you doing? Cap should have did this. Cap should have did X, Y, Z. What are you doing, Larry Johnson? What are you doing?
And what did you do during your career?
That's
what
right,
sacrifices
man.
Did you make for other people?
Come on, man.
You ain't take not a damn L for nobody, Larry. You ain't give a shit about nobody but you. But you want to talk about, like, have a seat, bro.
It's crazy, Spade, because that's why and I'm getting really kind of personal here, but this is what's wrong with the black community. Like, somebody step up and take one on the chin for the black community, and other black people bash them people. How?
Yeah.
How?
Bro.
That's the problem, man. That is the problem.
I found an article, dog.
Go ahead.
While you was talking, I looked something up. I'm going to tell you something that a lot of people don't know. I found it right here. Let me get it right. Colin Kaepernick signed a 7-year, $126 million contract, right? Because of the way things went and the way he left, it ended up being a 3-year deal worth a tad bit more than $39 million. That's less than the 3-year, $45 million contract that Mike Glennon signed with the Chicago Bears. All right? So, that man left money on the table, bro. He still was owed money. He restructured his contract and made it a player option and walked away. Come on, man. You can't win with folks, man. And the shit on the internet, y'all. Y'all can get on the internet and look up all this other bullshit. It's on the internet. Look it up. Before you get out here and spew some nonsense or some uneducated shit, it's out here. It's on the internet. Colin Kaepernick received less than 1/3 of his contract.
Let's stop bashing each other for somebody else trying to take one on the chin. It may not help you. Maybe you don't have a problem, but it could help somebody else in the community. Like, I don't understand it, man.
The Paris,
go ahead.
Here's my thing. It might help nobody. It might help nobody.
Word.
But if he was willing to sacrifice anything with good intent, even if he don't help one individual, sometimes you got good intentions and you try to do good things and it don't work. You know what I'm saying? But damn, I don't know. People just so judgmental and so critical, man. And it be the people that haven't done a damn thing, bro.
Right.
I had a conversation. I don't want to go too far left. We got some more topics, but you guys know I just recently moved. Not just recently, but fairly recently moved from Georgia to Florida, and it was a lot of, you know, when people of color was just being fed up, man. It was a lot of protests. It was a lot of people that wanted to do something and just honestly didn't know the right way to impact things. And what they were doing was they were blocking the interstates. And I was talking with my wife, and my wife was like, I don't like that because they're affecting the wrong people. Like, you stopping people from getting to work. You know, you blocking the interstates, and you affecting people who not the guys you mad at. And I told my wife I agree 100%. But although I can say I feel like they went about it wrong, I know that they felt like they don't like the way things were going and they wanted to do something. Maybe they ain't had the best plan, but I don't feel like I can knock their plan because my ass in the living room sitting on the sofa not doing shit. And I'm not going to knock their plan. And I feel like people doing the same shit with Kaepernick. Folks saying like, oh, he only donated $1 million? That's all he did? Bitch, what you do? What you do? Maybe that $1 million don't do nothing. But at least his mind and his heart was in the right place and he tried to do something. If you ain't out there trying, you can't knock nobody who are. That's all I got to say on that. Until I can see your effort, I don't want to hear what you feel somebody else should have did. Show me. Don't tell me shit. Show me.
They say don't clown the fat person you see in the gym. Clown the one that's on the couch. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Can't holler at somebody that's in the gym. They trying to get to it. They working.
They trying it.
And
they might not get any progress, but they trying.
They trying.
Yeah, man, I can't knock effort, man. I can't knock effort. I'm cut different. Can't knock it.
I'm with you, bro.
Let's move forward, bro. I'm in heel mode. What else we got?
Yeah, let's move forward, Spade. We're gonna take it up to Denver. If you guys didn't know, what a show! Good God, this is what I'm talking about. I love this show.
Sucks. Why we going to Denver?
Let's take it to Denver, bro. If you taking it to Denver, if you guys didn't know, John Elway bust a move with the Ravens to agree in principle to trade for who? Joe damn Flacco.
Wacko Flacco.
Joe Flacco.
Another trash ass quarterback.
Spade. Yeah. They traded like a mid-round pick. It don't matter. But Joe Flacco? Yep. Bro, John Elway. John Elway has had a slew of quarterbacks up there. Case Keenum, Paxton Lynch, Brock Osweiler, twice. Now you going to get Flacco? Spade, is that the answer in Denver? We understand why the Ravens do it because Lamar Jackson is the answer. Regardless how any of you guys feel about Lamar Jackson, oh, he can't throw, he can't do this. Miss me with that bullshit. That dude almost led them back in that playoff game that they was down in. That dude played. Lamar Jackson is a baller. Forget all that. Yeah. This ain't got nothing to do with Lamar Jackson. It's Flacco the answer in Denver, bro.
I could give you my opinion, but I'd rather give you the opinion of somebody who played in the league and who knows Joe Flacco really well. His name is Elvis Dumervil. He was Flacco's teammate. He's now retired. I got an article right here. On Thursday, Elvis Dumervil ripped the Broncos general manager John Elway for making what he called a desperate trade. But he congratulated the Ravens for making a genius move. It's a big gamble, definitely desperate, no doubt. Then he added, I think Joe Flacco needs an offensive guru, and I don't think he really had that in Baltimore. I do feel if he doesn't have a coach who can coach him, like the Sean Paytons or the Josh McDaniels, these kind of guys, he's going to fail miserably in Denver. I think Elway is seeking to try to do the same. He did a genius move with Peyton Manning. Unfortunately, Joe Flacco is no Peyton Manning. Bro, I'm going to take it a step further. I don't know if Joe Flacco the best quarterback on the roster up there, bro. He might not even win the starting job. That's my take.
Well, it's
I don't even know if he's the best quarterback.
Before you say that, Spade, there's word on the street that they are taking calls for Case Keenum. Case Keenum may be out, and if they don't trade him, he may be cut.
Wow.
Yep.
Wasn't he only up there a year?
They just signed him. They just signed him. They are taking trade calls for Case Keenum right now, bro. And word on the street is what I read. They said if they can't find any suitors, then they're gonna cut him.
That's tough.
And Spade,
that's tough.
Listen, man. You know what you was getting with Peyton Manning, man. You don't know what you getting with Flacco, man. He one of those guys. You be like, you don't know which Flacco you gonna get. Some Spade Flacco will have a game. He'll throw for 303 TDs. You be like, God damn, look at Flacco. Shit, the next game you be like, let's see what Flacco got, and it'll be the crazy thing is it'll be a lesser opponent. You be like, Flacco should dot these people up, and Flacco will throw for 120 and 3 picks. You be like, what is Flacco doing? It's not the answer. And you know what? Elvis Dumerville played for the Broncos and he played for the Ravens. This shit is crazy. He played for both. I think John Elway is trying to catch lightning in a bottle again, and it's not. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't. I never was really a Flacco fan. You know, they always say all you got to do is get Flacco to the playoffs, and then he turned into this guy. I don't know. Let's give Baltimore a lot more credit. They had Ray Lewis and those type of guys around Flacco. They had a nice little running game. Flacco did make some big throws when they had that playoff run, but I mean, I'm looking at Flacco when I'm looking at Denver. Denver don't have Demaryius Thomas no more. We don't know what's going to happen with Emmanuel Sanders, who I think was injured at the end of the season. I don't know. It's not the answer. I don't like it. I don't like it. And I think John Elway is doing this because I don't think John Elway can draft a good QB, bro. Like, look at all the QBs John Elway has picked. They all has been a fail. All of them been a fail. All of them. Except for Peyton Manning. I know somebody going to be like, what about Peyton Manning? Peyton, you know what you get from Peyton Manning. And let's be honest, that year when they won the Super Bowl, Peyton Manning looked like shit.
Yeah, he was trash that year.
Like, we already
trash that year.
Yeah, he did not look good that year. And that has nothing to do with John Elway. That was Peyton Manning's, shoulder surgeries, neck surgeries, just getting old. I understand that. But I'm just saying, the quarterbacks that John Elway did pick to be the successor did not look good at all, bro. And I think this is a fail with Joe Flacco. I'm interested. Do Denver got any fans left? Because, when Denver was on, when they had this elite defense and they was dotting folks up and they was all in the playoffs and doing all that, Denver, everybody was, I'm a Bronco fan. How? When teams do good, these fans, they pop up. They pop up. I see so many Milwaukee Buck fans now since they got the best record in the league. It's a hella Milwaukee Buck fans. But is there any Broncos fans left? Let me know how you guys feel about this trade, because I don't think Flacco is the answer.
I don't understand why they so quick to turn away from Case Keenum. That team was beat up this year. I think they had a running back hurt. They had some offensive linemen guys
they
hurt.
found Lindsey, bro. Lindsey, they running back went to the Pro Bowl. They found the running back now.
Yeah, man. I thought they had a good draft with Bradley Chubb. I mean, they in a tough division, man. Kansas City was great.
Yeah.
The Chargers was great.
This is a spade. I say on this show all the time, bro. Do I not say this on the show? Let's have realistic expectations, man. Like, look at the division you in. I mean, the Raiders fell off, but the Chargers, good team. The Chiefs played lights out with a bad defense. Defense. Like, you got to have realistic expectations, man.
Yeah. I just want to prove what we already know.
Go ahead.
Great players don't always make great GMs, man. They don't. And you want to believe if anybody can look at a quarterback and tell if they got it would be John Elway. And
that's not the case.
Prove me and LeParis both wrong. Flacco could jump in that driver's seat and look like the man. And if he do, I'll come on this show and eat crow. But if he don't, I'm going to tell y'all once again, you can't tell me John Elway know any more about quarterbacks than I do. John Elway can throw the shit out of football. That don't mean he know what talent look like.
Same. I love Michael Jordan, but it's the same thing. Michael Jordan.
I'm sorry, Mike.
I love
Mike. I'm sorry that he's going to slander you, bro.
I'm not going to slander, but let's be honest. Like, before Mike gave up all the, got a real GM and did all that, man, who was Mike picking? Like, Mike was picking some players that had us I mean, he took Bismack Biyombo, and like Bismack done turned into a solid rotation player in the league. But let's be honest, he took Bismack. If I'm not mistaken, somebody gonna correct me if I'm wrong. He took Bismack Lotto. Like he took him in a lottery. Bismack Biyombo. Come on, man. Come on.
I know he took Kid Gilchrist. I ain't understand that one.
I'm just saying, like you said, bro. They don't always make, you know, the best. They can't always see talent just because they had, you know, amazing talent. But that's why you got to get people in position to be like, yo, I've been scouting these guys. Like John Elway. I don't know what John Elway expectations is. They literally put Flacco stats and Keenum stats side by side, and Keenum had better stats. I don't understand it. I don't get it.
Yeah.
We can move on if you want, man. But I just don't. Broncos, it's gonna be a long season for y'all because the Chiefs ain't going nowhere. And I'm gonna tell you what, y'all better hope Phillip Rivers fall off a cliff because if not, they ain't going nowhere either.
Something tell me, man. I could be wrong. Something tell me Phillip Rivers, he got a few more years in him, man.
And a few more babies because he stayed popping out kids. But go ahead, Spade.
All right, let's move on. You said things ain't looking too
before
good
you go,
in them.
every time Phillip Rivers have a kid, he have a good season. Every time. Every time a kid on the way, Phillip Rivers play lights out.
Oh, well, if that's all it takes, Phillip. They got shit on the market that can make sure you have a good season every year. You know what I'm talking about? They got shit on the market for that, Phillip. LePage, you said things ain't looking too good in Denver.
Word.
Well, guess what, bro?
What's that?
Shit ain't looking too good in Pittsburgh either.
Oh, yeah.
Let's shoot on.
It's a dumpster fire over there.
Let's shoot on around yonder. And let's talk about the latest going on with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, this might be the first time you checked out our show and you like, damn, I'm out the loop. I'm a basketball fan. What the hell been going on in Pittsburgh? The NFL trash. I ain't supporting that shit. I got you.
Relax. Who said all
that?
that?
I'm just saying if they saying that. They might not be saying that, but if they
I don't think they saying that,
running back.
I mean, we got the NFL, we got the AAFL, we got the Canadian Football League.
Oh, damn.
We about to have the XFL. Come on. We got college football.
You just naming leagues people don't even want to watch. Canadians don't even want to watch the Canadian Football League. Stop it. Listen, that running back, Le'Veon Bell, he ain't play a game all year.
Word.
He even had teammates to go loot his locker. And if you're thinking, whoa, that's crazy, it gets worse. They got a star receiver and a star quarterback that can't even get their shit together. They don't even get along. And things have just progressively gotten worse. To the point that I'm looking at Pittsburgh like, LePage, here go my hot take.
Go ahead.
The Steelers are like a YouTube couple or an Instagram couple. Like, you see these YouTube couples and you be like, damn, life is perfect for them. They happy as hell. Mm-hmm. Camera go off, they argue like hell. Somebody jump off the top rope, elbow the other one upside the head. I mean, they know how to put on the front for the camera. That's what I'm saying. The Steelers, for a long time, man, the Rooneys look like the type of owners you wanted to play for. They got coaches in and they let coaches get through their struggles. If they had down years, they didn't give up on them quick. They let them coach their way out the rut. Mm-hmm. It seemed like the type of franchise you wanted to be a part of. And shit started progressively getting worse up there, bro. Shit started getting worse. We realized there was some divide in the team when it came to Le'Veon Bell. Certain players was against the fact that he wanted to sit out. Certain players had his back. All right, I guess that's not too big. But LePage, now I think about it, if you go back, I don't know, man. It's just been little signs that things haven't been right. In the latest piece in this drama of this soap opera called the Pittsburgh Steelers is Antonio Brown went to Twitter to do a Q&A, which I don't know if that's what you want going on, but he went to Twitter to do a Q&A.
No, you never.
And he had people tweeting him questions, bro.
And Q&A on Twitter, bro.
You don't never want to do a Q&A. You don't want to do that. And then again,
we talking about Q&A, but my publicist got to see it first.
Yeah, you don't want to do that, bro. Especially when you sitting where Antonio Brown is, who just recently came out and tweeted. Once again, he handled all his shit through Twitter. Wow. Man, like, he really like an IG girl. My man went to Twitter and said, it's been real, Pittsburgh. Thanks for, all the memories. On to the next, or something like that. Everybody was like, damn, he got traded. And then the Steelers was like, no. Antonio Brown did tell us that he would like to be traded, but he ain't been. Right now, he's still a Steeler. We didn't know what the hell was going on. That man went to Twitter and said, sayonara, Pittsburgh. Like, we thought he was gone. We didn't know what was going on. Antonio Brown, bro. Somebody tweeted this man and said, yo, can you tell us where things went wrong with you and Big Ben? Where the conflict started with you and Big Ben? And he said, it's no conflict. It's just a matter of respect. Mutual respect. He has an owner mentality. Like, he can call out anybody, including the coaches. And players know, but they can't say anything about it. Otherwise, their meal ticket gone. It's a dirty game within a game. Hashtag truth. I'll buy some of that. LaParis, I'll buy some of that. We done heard Big Ben take a teammate, grab him by the back of they like shirt, like a horse collar tackle, grab him by their belt loop and sling their ass up under the 18-wheeler. He'll throw you under the bus quick. Right. Big Ben will throw you under the bus. I guess AB had reached the point. He had another tweet right here. Somebody said, you sat out on our last game against the Bengals. If you love the game as much as you say, regardless of your $70 million you made, you shouldn't be able to sit out so easily then, for real, for real. Antonio Brown replied to that guy and said, after the coach tell the team that I quit while nursing some bumps and then invite me to watch the show with the same guys thinking I quit, I can't stand with that. I'm the bad guy, though. We missed postseason. Think about it. LaParis. I ain't got to ask the question of, is it over in Pittsburgh? It's over. I think
it's over.
Le'Veon, I don't know if Le'Veon has said that he won't out. But I think it's safe to say that Le'Veon won't out. We've seen Le'Veon liking tweets about would love to have Le'Veon Bell.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, somebody going to correct me if I'm wrong. Le'Veon Bell is officially a free agent, correct? Unless the Steelers do like some loophole thing.
Year. Now, I think he got another year because I was reading that if they wanted to, they could franchise tag this man again.
Yeah, but I think it's a loophole that they have to do. They can either, if they don't do it, I think he's officially a free agent. It's some loophole they got to go through to do that, though. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody going to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Yeah, I looked that up. So, yeah, I don't have to ask, like, is it over
it's a wrap
for these guys? It's over for Antonio Brown. It's over for Le'Veon Bell. But the big picture is, like, the Steelers franchise as we know it. Can they recapture that? I mean, Connor was pretty good for them this past season.
You know what, Spade?
Juju is really good for them, Knicks.
I think they can, Spade. I think the Steelers from the top to bottom, it's always these type of little situations. This is ugly though. I ain't gonna front. This is the worst. But I think, like, Spade, I don't know if you remember. It was like, I don't even remember when they played the Browns first. I don't remember when the Steelers played maybe it was week 1 or week 2. Spade, I came on this show and I said, I see a little something with AB. Like, Juju would score, and remember I said that, Spade? And I was like, it's something going on with Antonio Brown, bro. Something is up.
I think you saw that first.
I'm like, something is up. And people tweeted me after that show and was like, nah, look at him. He was blocking for Juju. And I'm like, man, that's basically what you do because it's a team thing. But I'm talking about, I see AB score, Juju over there. They doing the dance together. I see Juju score. I don't see AB over there. I don't see him lifting up his brother. I felt like it was something. I ain't want to basically come out and say if it was jealousy or something, but I just felt it was something there. And boy, oh boy, was I right, because now all this shit is coming out, man. Not only did he have a problem with Juju, not
you're right.
Winning the MVP of the team, which is just crazy. He had a problem with Big Ben, which he's right. Big Ben could talk about everybody. He throw Tomlin up under the bus and everything. But as soon as you say something about Big Ben, he got a problem. And listen, I got my own issues with Big Ben, but I feel like Antonio Brown is 100% correct. The crazy thing is Pittsburgh Nation, Pittsburgh Steelers fans, they're going to care for Big Ben. He their quarterback. Won them some Super Bowls and all this crap. They love Big Ben for whatever reason. They love that dude. They love him. It is a wrap for Antonio Brown in Pittsburgh. They might as well just move on, bust a trade, waive him, cut him, whatever. I know they ain't going to do it because he's such an exceptional ass wide receiver. But it is a wrap. Crazy thing, Spade. My question to you about this segment was going to be, is it over for Tomlin there? Like, are they going to fire Tomlin? It's a lot going on.
This is uncharted territory. It is a lot going on, and this is uncharted territory. We've never seen the Rooneys not back one of their coaches. We haven't seen that. So, I mean, based off what we've seen, I believe they're going to stick with Mike Tomlin and do the right thing. And to be fair, we've heard comments that Mike Tomlin's been telling anybody who's close enough to him that Antonio Brown is tough to deal with. He's a hell of a talent, but other than that, he's a bit of a diva.
But most wide receivers are, though. I don't even like that statement because most wide receivers are.
And that's not verbatim. That's not verbatim. I didn't hear that just like that.
He was basically calling him a diva. You paraphrasing. But he was basically calling him a diva.
Right.
Aside from, and I'm going to be honest, and like no trolling here, aside from a guy like Julio Jones, I want to say Julio Jones is probably the only top tier wide receiver that's not a damn diva. Now, I don't know what Julio Jones is.
I feel like D-Hop fit in that category too.
You and me, and him too. Yeah, good point. Him too. But I mean, it would be so easy for Julio Jones to be like, give me some touchdowns, throw to me in the red zone, X, Y, Z. He don't do none of that, man. I know I got my jokes about Julio, but he don't do that, man. At least not publicly.
Right.
And the same thing with Hopkins, like you said. Hopkins had trash quarterbacks for years and still produced, and you never want this dude was backing Savage and Wheaton and all these guys saying, this is my quarterback.
Yeah, man.
So it's rare that you see a top tier wide receiver not be a diva. It's rare. So saying a wide receiver is a diva, they normally are. The same thing with kind of like a top tier corner. They pretty much a diva. But go ahead, Spade.
But LeParis, I mean, when it translates to stuff like going on Facebook Live in the damn locker room, like some of that shit, bro. Like,
I agree.
Come on, man.
I agree.
And in Tomlin's, I feel like in Tomlin's defense, and of course I don't know, ain't in the locker room, but I feel like there's been a lot of shit going on behind the scenes that we don't know about, and I feel like Tomlin's been kind of turning the other cheek, letting Antonio do what Antonio do, because you know he gonna show up on Sundays and he gonna play his ass off. But at some point, it gets to the point where that ain't enough, or it gets to the point where you've been given so much rope that it's causing issues with the rest of the players. And if that's the case, it's best for all involved parties to just go their separate ways.
I agree.
Antonio Brown has already said he want to be traded. Trade him. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I think Antonio Brown is from Miami, and I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I would be scared for my Dolphins to take a chance on him, not because of his talent. Love him as a talent, but damn, I don't. Shit. We be losing sometime. I don't want nobody to go Facebook Live after one of our damn losses. I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think the Steelers just need, I'm going to be honest, bro. They need to let Antonio Brown go, whether that be via trade or just wash their hands with him. And like I said, we ain't really, I didn't even know we was going to even talk Le'Veon Bell. But whatever the Le'Veon Bell situation is, they need to just let him walk too, man.
He's technically a free agent next year, but because he didn't play a single game this past season, they either can let him walk into free agency or they can hit his ass with that franchise tag again if they wanted to. So it's going to be something to keep an eye on. But, yeah, you was correct.
And Spade, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't franchise him. I would just let him go. You guys found kind of. He started to wear down at the end of the season with like little knick-knack, little tick-for-tack injuries, but I think he'll be all right, man. You found another running back. The crazy thing is the Steelers always have an elite wide receiver, and then they let him go, and then they'll never be what they were when they was with the Steelers. We seen Mike Wallace. Mike Wallace still was an okay, solid receiver, but Santonio Holmes wasn't never the same. Like, these guys never the same. Even Plaxico had a nice little run with the Giants. I ain't gonna front. He did. Won a Super Bowl if I'm not mistaken.
Bobbed himself.
Then he did shoot himself in the club. Good God. But I mean, Spade, we seen. I think the Steelers will survive without Le'Veon, without Antonio Brown. I feel like they need to just move on because this is bad. This is bad. Spade, I want to throw in another tidbit that we didn't talk about. I'm gonna strong on my topic in there real quick.
Okay.
Kareem Hunt did sign with the Cleveland Browns. If you guys didn't know, Kareem Hunt got cut by the Chiefs, and if I'm not, he's on the commissioner exempt list, and we don't know if he's going to be suspended or whatever. What how that situation is going to play out with his legal matter. Well, I don't even know if it's a legal matter. Is it a legal matter? Did she press charge? I don't know. But he was definitely on camera kicking a female and pushing a female, and the Chiefs said, "Nah, we can't stand for this," and they cut him, and he did sign a deal, probably a sweet deal. I don't mean sweet as in money wise. I mean sweet for the Browns that it's, if we get this right, we ain't paying him nothing. So if he acts stupid, we can cut him anyway. So it's sweet on the Browns end. So they got a top tier running back for probably a minimal amount of money. And I don't know, Spade, how do you feel about Kareem Hunt with the Browns?
You know,
They got Duke. They got
fan.
Chubb. I know how you feel about Duke.
Yeah. You know, Duke. I love Duke Johnson, but let's keep it a stack. Kareem Hunt, he's a big time playmaker, man. He's a game changer. He's that guy that you can check it down to, and he can make something out of nothing.
Right.
It's smart. It's smart, and because they got Chubb and because they got Duke,
That's right. That's
they ain't
why
in
you
no
can
hurry.
That's
They
why
ain't
you
in
can
no hurry.
go fishing, bro. That's
They ain't in no hurry, man.
That's-
The league can come back and say, we want to suspend Kareem
For the whole year.
season. Browns will be like,
Spade.
all right.
I was going to say the
That'd be
same
all right.
thing. Yes.
Yeah, man.
And you know what?
I think it's a great signing. I don't like the Browns, but damn, the Browns making moves. But I like the signing. I hate to admit it. I like it.
And I'm gonna tell you what.
And I also,
don't
let me
wanna
go
be
ahead and
that
speak
guy.
on this.
People want to say, "Oh, Kareem Hunt did this. Kareem Hunt did that." Guess what, man? It's players still playing in your league right now that done things. I mean, I hate. I don't want to throw the guy under the bus, but Tyreek Hill did some shit too, and y'all love Tyreek Hill. Y'all love him.
Yeah,
And,
I think his
if
shit
I'm
might
not
have been
mistaken,
worse.
somebody's
let's
gonna
not talk
correct
on
me
Joe
if
Mixon.
I'm wrong. I think when he did what he did, his girl was pregnant. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they still together, if not married. So they probably went through counseling and did all that good stuff. That's fine. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You can't crucify one and be like, "Oh, I love the other." Come on.
Yeah, I mean,
Spade, I'm interested to know how to because Cleveland got a lot of fans, especially since Baker Mayfield. Cleveland got a lot of fans now, which is shocking. People is picking Cleveland to make the playoffs next year. Relax. I think Spade, we said the Browns was going to be good this year, even with Tyrod. We thought they was going to be better, which they were. You know, Baker came in and had them looking like, you know, they was legit. I think they're going to be better. I don't know if they make the playoffs. I think they can get maybe 8-ish next year. But we'll talk about that on the later show, Spade. I want to take it to the pick'em game. Got a good pick'em game for us, Spade. It's All-Star Weekend. We're going to pick, by the way, both of us won. We picked OKC over Portland. We both won. I don't even know what the tally is. Somebody go back and tell us what the tally is in the comment section. Spade,
I don't know the tally, but
I think you up one.
I'll take it. I just know I'm up.
I think you up one. Because, I mean, we had started over.
Realize you behind, and then you just start capping off my paper the rest of the week.
Nah. I think this is going to be a little different right here. But we're going to do a pick'em game. It's All-Star Weekend, and we're going to pick between Team Brian and Team Greek Freak. Team Giannis Antetokounmpo. Who you got and what, Spade?
Oh, I picked last week. You already know. Give me whatever team James Harden on. Did James Harden get traded?
Shit, I don't know what team James Harden on. Shit.
It don't matter. When you find out, that's the team I'm
Well, I want
rooting
Team
for.
Brian, and I don't even know if James Harden on that team. Give me Team Brian.
Now, you wanted Giannis' team, bro.
Huh?
You said that. You wanted Giannis' team.
Did I?
Yeah, because he got your boy Westbrook.
I thought they traded. Wait a minute. Where Westbrook at? See, the trade
Brian
messed me up.
Westbrook.
Where's Westbrook?
He with Giannis. He got
Well,
traded
give me the Greek Freak team. That mean Westbrook. That mean I got Embiid too. Yes, give me Greek Freak. Yes, I want Westbrook.
No, you don't. Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Whoever got Westbrook,
we all jacked up. Yeah, give me. I got Brian team. Okay, Brian got James Harden.
Okay, bet.
Yeah,
that's what I want.
Hang on.
Westbrook.
Right.
Well, I'm telling you, Westbrook they're gonna have Westbrook and Embiid on the court at the same time, and it's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be alley-oops galore.
Neither one of them can guard James Harden, so it don't matter.
Oh my gosh.
You know what I'm saying?
James Harden already. The coach already told whoever the coach of LeBron team, look, James Harden only gonna play 12 minutes because we need him for the season, and we got to play him 49 minutes. I know it's only 48. You got to play him 49 minutes during our games because we ain't got nobody else over there in Houston. So James Harden only playing 12 minutes.
You gotta stop.
He found a way to get James Harden mentioned on the show, bro. Spade, go ahead. I got Team Giannis. Because my man Westbrook
I'll be up
over
two
there.
after this week. I'll be up two after this week. Let's go ahead and move to the last segment of today's show. I have been in my bag this show, so if you missed any of it, go back and listen to it all. All right.
Yeah, you've been
last segment of today's show. I've been kind of what? What you about to say?
In your bag, bro. Like I don't know.
Okay.
You know what? I like this new Spade. Where's this? Bring this guy every week. Bring this guy.
I'm in a bad mood, bro. I'm angry. I'm disgruntled. Man, we call this last segment the Strong Arm Performer of the Week, and it's a very prestigious award that we give away to a male or female athlete who raised his or her level of play to ensure that their team got the victory. Now, LaParrish normally dropped the ball on this segment, but I will say last week he redeemed himself, and he had a pretty good pick. Was it luck? Find out on this episode of Strong Arm Sports. LaParrish, who is your Strong Arm Performer of the Week and why?
But I got a guy that I don't think has never been Strong Arm Performer of the Week. And I'm taking it up to the 6, bro. I'm going to Canada. I'm going to Canada. We're going to Toronto. And I'm going to talk about a guy named Pascal Siakam. If you guys didn't know, this guy, borderline all-star this year, probably should have been an all-star, playing out of his goddamn mind, bro. to the tune of 44-point Spade. He shot 15 to 25 from the field, 4 or 5 from 3, 10 to 12 from the free throw line, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks, and a 121-120 win over the Wiz. And they didn't even, the Raptors didn't even have Kawhi. Like, Kawhi was not out there. And for that performance, Pascal Siakam, you are my Strong Arm Performer of the Week. Your award is on the way, champ. Keep it up. Spade, becoming one of my favorite players to watch, bro. Spade.
Bro, you gonna send that all the way to Canada?
Yeah, I am. I gotta go through customs and pay international fees.
I was gonna say that shit gotta go through customs.
He deserved it, man.
Yeah, that was pretty
Spade,
good.
He's becoming one of my favorite players to watch in the NBA, bro. If you ain't been tuned in,
without Kawhi, like John Wall went out. You know John Wall slipped and fell. You know he hurt
at his house. First of all, I ain't laughing at that because your boy almost killed himself in his own house, so I'm not even laughing at you, John Wall. I know it's possible.
You shouldn't laugh anyway. Yeah, man. That was good. I like that. That was pretty good. 2 weeks
if you ain't been watching Pascal Siakam, tune in.
Bro, maybe you've actually figured this damn segment out. That's 2 weeks in a row.
Stop it.
Congrats. It only took you 200 damn episodes to figure it out. I'm going to do something a little different for my Strong Arm Performer of the Week, man. Last night, Friday night, because you guys are going to see this Sunday. Friday night, we had the World Game as part of the NBA All-Star Weekend festivities. And one performance in particular in this game stood out to me. It's not a ton of defense played during All-Star Weekend. And everybody's just out there trying to score, get as many points as you can. Don't play any defense. Just show how you can score. Try to get some cool dunks. There was one cool-ass dude at this game that had his own agenda. And I'm a fan of people who, dance to the tune of their own beat. And listen, man, I want to call out a dude named De'Aaron Fox. You might know him as Swiper. Check this out, man. My man only took 3 shots in this entire game. He took the fewest shots of anybody in the game, and he started. So it ain't like he couldn't have got them shots up. He didn't want them. Instead, he chose to finish the game with 16 dimes and 5 steals. My man was out there trying to play some damn defense. He was trying to dime people up. And De'Aaron, that's different. You different, bro. I ain't used to that. I was like, why ain't De'Aaron shooting the damn ball? What is he doing? And I said, oh, he different. So for that performance, let me give you his full stat line. Hold up. Got it right here. 2 points, 2 rebounds, 16 dimes, and 5 steals. For just being different, De'Aaron Fox, you are my Strong Arm Performer of the Week. In a game where everybody score a shit ton of points and don't play defense, getting a whole lot of assists and playing defense make you stand out. He's smart, the Paris. Could have went out there and scored 20. You wouldn't have been able. That shit wouldn't have been different. Everybody scored 20. Everybody scored 20. But 16 dimes, everybody didn't do that, bro. 5 steals, everybody didn't do that, bro. You understand? You get it? The Paris, you get it? For that performance, De'Aaron Fox, you are my Strong Arm Performer of the Week.
Like I
you
said,
gotta get it, bro. I get it.
I picked De'Aaron Fox to win the skills challenge, so don't let me down, champ. That's why he wasn't shooting, because he got to make that jump of the night.
Nah, don't. You just said no. You just say he can't shoot.
Bro, I said he got to make that jump of the night. That's why he ain't want to shoot, mess his elbow up yesterday. He ain't want to mess his elbow up. Got to make that jump of the night. Listen, man. Before I close the show, you got anything else to add?
No.
Listen, man. We want to thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Strong Arm Sports. A lot of controversial topics on this show. Hey, man, share your thoughts in the comment section, man. We love you guys, man. Listen, If you new here, bang the subscribe button and take 2 seconds. If you're a regular here, hit the like button. Listen, it's a bell up there. Click that bell and you get a notification to your mobile device to let you know a new episode has been uploaded to our YouTube channel. Listen, you don't want to see two dudes arguing in the boxes, okay? We got audio podcasts everywhere. SoundCloud, UPodOmatic, iTunes, Spotify. We are everywhere. There's no reason why you guys should ever miss a show. Babe, this, I know I say this every week, but this might have been one of our best shows because you was in your bag, bro. What happened today? I like it.
Grunting. I'm angry.
Hey,
I'm angry.
Listen, man, we cannot thank you guys enough for your continued support. We'll see you guys next episode. Enjoy All-Star Weekend. Be safe. Don't drink and drive. We out.